What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and when Sony launched System Update version 8.00 for PlayStation 4, I don't think they realized the firestorm that they would have on their hands, because people freaked out, and for good reason. The way that they launched it and the messages that came up when you loaded up version 8.0 made it seem like PlayStation is recording all of your party chats, and I want to show you the way everyone reacted in the gaming world, and for a good reason. Because if you told me that everything I said was going to be recorded, I probably wouldn't ever use party chat, would I? But that's not exactly going to be the case. PlayStation came out and they clarified later. But before we get in those clarifications, I gotta show you people's initial reaction. You can see, not only did Sony break every PlayStation 4 due to how bad the update was, they're even recording us. And you can see this pop-up message. Voice chats may be recorded for moderation. By joining, you agree to be recorded. Yeah, so that would make me kind of worry what the heck is going on as well if I had turned on my PlayStation 4 and seen something like that. You have Pimp Master Broda, who puts this entire thing in there. PlayStation is now recording private party voice chatting for violations. If a group of friends want to make off-color jokes to each other privately, talk about freaky stuff or sexual content, then that's their business. Xbox is looking better and better lately. And they do show what they put in right here. We want PlayStation Network to be fun for everyone, which is why we have a community code of conduct. Please be aware that voice chats in parties may be recorded and sent to us by other users. By participating in voice chats, you agree to your voice being recorded. Now, they did put something in there, may be recorded by others, right? Sent to us by other users. So, like I said, we'll get to all those clarifications, but let's continue to look at this backlash. Keemstar chimes in, not cool, whoa, right? PS4 update, because it was trending. PS4 users not happy about the newest update that reportedly allows Sony to record party chats for moderation purposes. I mean, you think about this, right? When I am sitting there, when I'm in a chat with people I know, I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want, to be quite honest with you. I think that we should be able to say whatever the fuck we want anyway. I think that if you are someone who ends up recording and reporting this for violation, you are an enormous pussy. This is the internet, right? The internet, people are going to make fun of you. The real world, people are going to make fun of you. Believe it or not, you can't just report them for harassment and get them deplatformed. You actually have to deal with it in the real world. So if someone is harassing you through party chat, you can leave. I think that's pretty simplistic, but today's culture is not about that. Today's culture is about finding and becoming a victim in some way, shape, or form. And it was so many people talking about this. What's the new PlayStation party update? Am I reading this right? Because it sounds like they're recording everybody's party convos and listening to them. Well, PlayStation clarified. That's not what they're doing. At least that's not what they say they are doing. I suppose if you believe that or not, that is up to you. But like I said, it was trending worldwide. A lot of people talking about, well, Xbox is looking better and better if PlayStation is going to record my conversations. But this is the update. PS4 update. Sony apologizes for recording voice chats confusion. It also says players won't be able to opt out of new moderation tool, which lets users record PS5 voice chats. Sony has apologized for its confusing message surrounding an upcoming PS5 feature which will enable users to record their voice chats and submit them for moderation purposes. Like I said, everyone was freaking out talking about PlayStation is recording me. PlayStation is going to be moderating our party chats. Although I would say that's a half truth. This is what they say in their blog. They talk about how it's very important that we keep it safe for everybody, all this bitch-made stuff. Then they say this. PlayStation gamers learned about this new function in an unexpected way following the recent PS4 8.0 system update. We didn't clearly communicate this feature or explain why we introducing it, and we apologize. When the PlayStation 5 console launches, users will be able to chat with PS4 users, which is why we need to include an advisory with the latest PS4 system update. We should have more clearly explained why this function is being rolled out. Once the PS5 launches, if a PlayStation 5 player needs to file a harassment report, they will be able to include up to a 40-second long voice chat clip in their report. 20 seconds of the main conversation with the other player, plus an additional 10 seconds before and after the conversation selected. Only the most recent 5 minutes of a voice chat will be available for a player to use for this reporting function. So what it sounds like is that if you want to file a harassment report, they will be recording, right, 5 minutes of that. You can go back. If at any point in time you say, I'm offended, you can go back 5 minutes and choose a 40-second segment of which to report to PlayStation 5 to say, this person harassed me. And then they'll take action whether they think it's a violation or not. Do I think this is really that big of a deal? No, I think the principle is a big deal. I think the principle of these little pussies being able to report people on party chat, I think that is troubling, and like I said, it's incredibly beta. If you're someone that does that, you are a pussy, no ifs, ands, or buts. However, for me, I don't think it's really going to be a problem. I'm never in party chat with people that I don't know. I'm never in party chat with people who would act that way. So, in reality, I don't think it's really going to affect me in any way, shape, or form. The idea that they are encouraging this, that they are allowing people to report players for harassment, this moderation, that is really stupid. I think that almost anyone can agree with that it is really stupid. These reports can be submitted directly through the PS5 console and will be sent to our consumer experience team for moderation, who will then listen to the recording and take action if needed. Some submitted reports won't be valid, and our team will take this as an opportunity to provide guidance and education. So basically, for me, I think what is the end goal going to be? If I say a gamer word with my friends and one of my friends gets upset for some reason and reports it, do I lose my PSN account? What's the punishment? What do you do? Am I no longer to use this system that I paid $500 for? I think that should be concerning. Now, we have seen these things in individual games before. Individual games getting reported and they're no longer allowed to use their screen. They're no longer allowed to play that game. Overwatch, specifically, we saw that a lot. So, is it going to be the case now with PlayStation 5 that if I get reported for something, I just can't use my PSN anymore? It gets yeeted? What happens? I think that's where PlayStation does need to provide some more clarification as to what's going to happen if you use a gamer word on their network. Now, I don't think that they're going to be recording and sifting through all of it. I do kind of get where this blog post is coming from, trying to clarify what they're doing. What they're doing is still stupid, but I don't think it is the Machiavellian level of, oh, we're recording everything you say and we're going to moderate everything you say. No, it's just going to be up to individuals. And if someone's an enormous pussy and they do decide to report you, then you would have to deal with the consequences. Interested to hear your thoughts about this. This story broke a couple days ago when I wasn't available to record. I'm kind of glad that I had a couple days and a little more information about this topic, to be quite honest with you. But want to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.